Dragons. These magical creatures have captured the imaginations of people all over the world for a very long time, but they're especially important in the East. In countries like China, Korea, Japan and Vietnam, dragons are more than just scary fire-breathing monsters in stories. They're powerful symbols of nature, emperors and good luck. From old stories to modern-day celebrations, dragons are very important. They're a big part of these cultures. While each country has its own special dragon stories, they all have some things in common. Eastern dragons often look like snakes with long bodies and strong claws. They control the weather, making rain, wind and even fire. But Vietnam's Giao is different. This mysterious water dragon shows how special Vietnam's connection is to its rivers and oceans. In Vietnamese stories, there's a powerful and mysterious water dragon called the Giao. Its name tells us a lot about it. Giao means a creature that lives in the water, deep down below. Long is the Vietnamese word for dragon, and it makes you think of strength and royalty. The Giao isn't like other dragons that breathe fire. Instead of scales, it has a shiny, fish-like body, sometimes with colorful scales that sparkle like jewels under the water. This helps it swim easily. It has a beautiful crest on its head, kind of like a deer's antlers. This crest and its serious eyes show that it's very wise and powerful. Unlike some dragons that live in fiery mountains, the Giao lives in the water. Deep rivers, big lakes and the huge ocean are its home. It rules the underwater world, and you can feel its presence in every wave and current. The Giao, just like the water it lives in, can be two different things. It can bring life and it can be very dangerous. This mythical creature, often depicted as a dragon or serpent, is deeply woven into the fabric of Vietnamese culture and folklore. To the Vietnamese people, it's not just a storybook creature, but a powerful force of nature, able to be very kind and very scary. The Giao is believed to have the power to control water, which is essential for the rice fields that sustain the communities. Many stories passed down through families show how kind the Giao can be. Elders often recount tales of the Giao bringing rain during times of drought, saving entire villages from famine. In the farming communities of the Red River Delta, people believe the Giao brings rain. The dragon's benevolence is seen as a blessing, ensuring that the rice paddies are always lush and green. They say that when there's no rain and the plants are dry, village elders would give gifts to the Giao and ask for its help. These ceremonies are deeply rooted in tradition, with offerings ranging from fruits to handmade crafts. And a lot of times the rain would come, saving the crops and making a good harvest. The joy and relief that follow such events are palpable, with entire communities coming together to celebrate the life-giving rain. But the Giao can also get very angry. Its wrath is feared as much as its kindness is revered. When it's mad, it can create huge storms that hurt the coast, sink boats, and flood whole villages. These storms are often sudden and devastating, leaving destruction in their wake. Fishermen would whisper stories about its anger, saying prayers and giving small gifts to try and keep the mighty dragon happy before going out to sea. They believe that by showing respect and making offerings, they can appease the Giao and ensure safe passage on their journeys. The relationship between the Vietnamese people and the Giao is one of deep respect and reverence. It is a reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and nature and the need to live in harmony with the forces that sustain us. A different kind of dragon, Giao, compared to other dragons. Even though it's called a dragon like other dragons in East Asia, Vietnam's Giao is special and different. The Giao, often depicted in Vietnamese folklore and art, stands out due to its unique characteristics and the cultural significance it holds within Vietnam. Unlike its more famous counterparts in China, Japan and Korea, the Giao has a distinct identity that reflects the rich and diverse heritage of Vietnam. These differences show how Vietnamese culture and nature have shaped its stories. The Giao is not just a mythical creature. It is a symbol deeply intertwined with the natural environment and the way of life in Vietnam. The lush landscapes, the abundant rivers and the proximity to the sea have all influenced the way the Giao is perceived and represented in Vietnamese culture. The biggest difference is that the Giao lives in the water. This aquatic nature sets it apart from other dragons in East Asia, which are often associated with the sky or mountains. The Giao Long's habitat in rivers, lakes, and coastal areas highlights the importance of water in Vietnamese life and mythology. Unlike Chinese dragons, which usually live in mountains or the sky, the Giao Long loves the water. This preference for aquatic environments is a reflection of Vietnam's geography and its people's close relationship with water bodies. The Giao Long is often seen as a guardian of the waters, protecting fishermen and ensuring the fertility of the land. This is because Vietnam has a long history as a country by the sea, where rivers and the ocean are very important to people's lives. They also look different. The Giao Long's appearance is more serpentine, with a long, sinuous body that resembles a sea serpent. This contrasts with the more robust and often winged dragons of China, which are depicted with 4 legs and a more dragon-like visage. Chinese dragons usually have 4 legs and breathe fire, but the Giao Long is more like a snake with a long body like a sea serpent. This serpentine form is not just a physical trait, but also a symbolic one, representing the fluidity and adaptability of water. The Giao Long's movements are often described as graceful and flowing, much like the rivers and streams it inhabits. Its breath isn't fire, but a cold mist or even heavy rain, showing its connection to water. This ability to control water and weather is a testament to the Giao Long's power and its role as a bringer of life and sustenance. In many stories, the Giao Long is credited with bringing rain to parched lands and ensuring the prosperity of the people. But even though they're different, the Giao Long is similar to other eastern dragons in some ways. Like its eastern kin, the Giao Long is a symbol of power, wisdom, and the forces of nature. It embodies the balance between the natural elements and the human world, reminding people of the need to live in harmony with their environment. Like them, it's a symbol of power, wisdom, and the forces of nature. The Giao Long's presence in Vietnamese culture is a reminder of the country's deep connection to its natural surroundings and the respect it holds for the forces that shape its land and waters. It makes people respect and even fear it, reminding us that humans and nature need to live in balance. The Giao Long, with its majestic and awe-inspiring presence, serves as a powerful symbol of the delicate balance between humanity and the natural world, urging us to cherish and protect the environment that sustains us. Giao Long in Vietnamese life, from temples to celebrations. The Giao Long, often depicted as a majestic dragon, is deeply woven into the fabric of Vietnamese culture and history. The Giao Long isn't just a creature in stories, it's a big part of Vietnamese culture. This mythical dragon is revered not only for its strength and power, but also for its deep connection to nature and the elements. You can see it in buildings, festivals, and what people believe. The Giao Long's presence is felt in the intricate designs of temples, the vibrant celebrations of festivals, and the everyday beliefs and practices of the Vietnamese people. Its picture is on temples and pagodas, reminding people of the dragon's power and how important it is to respect nature. The dragon motifs serve as a constant reminder of the balance between humanity and the natural world. One of the best examples is the Temple of Literature in Hanoi. This historic site, dedicated to Confucius, is a testament to the enduring legacy of the Giao Long in Vietnamese culture. This old temple, a place for learning, has beautiful carvings of Giao Long, their long bodies twisting around pillars and roofs. These carvings are not just artistic expressions, but also symbols of protection and wisdom. These carvings aren't just decorations. People believe they protect the temple from bad spirits and bring good luck. The Giao Long is seen as a guardian, warding off evil and ensuring prosperity and harmony. The Giao Long is also important in Vietnamese festivals, especially ones about water and farming. These festivals celebrate the dragon's role in bringing rain and fertility to the land. During these festivals, there are big parades with beautiful Giao Long boats. These parades are a spectacular sight, with boats often elaborately decorated to honor the dragon. These boats, often rowed by many people, symbolize the dragon's power and its connection to water, which gives life. The synchronized rowing of the teams represents unity and strength, qualities attributed to the Giao Long. Even today, you can still see the Giao Long. Its image continues to be a source of inspiration and pride for the Vietnamese people. Its picture is on everything from traditional art to modern art, showing that it's still an important symbol in Vietnam. The Giao Long bridges the past and the present, embodying the spirit and resilience of the Vietnamese culture. The Giao Long's special meaning, the spirit of Vietnam. The Giao Long, with its amazing power and mystery, shows how Vietnam connects with nature. It reminds us that nature can be both good and dangerous. It can give us life and it can be destructive. In a country with many rivers and a long coastline, the Giao Long represents the very heart of the nation. It's a symbol of good harvests, success, and the careful balance between humans and nature. More than just a creature in stories, the Giao Long shows how much Vietnamese people respect nature's power and understand that it can change quickly. It's a symbol that's still very important in Vietnamese culture, making people feel awe and respect for many years to come.